Hey everybody, JR from JR's Cars, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the headlight bulb on your first generation Chevy Traverse. So stick around, I'll show you how to get it done. Alright, so we've already determined that the driver's side bulb is out, so now we need to replace it. If I'm going to replace one headlight bulb, I'm going to replace both of them, because if one goes out, you're almost guaranteed that the other one is going to go out eventually. And especially if you're using a different type of bulb, you don't want to have one brighter than the other or one a different color than the other. So let me show you here which bulbs I ended up getting for this. And it's a Silver Star. They're an H11 bulb, but this one here has a whiter light. Now, if you look at the passenger side, you'll see that the light is more on the yellow side, and some of the cheaper Silver Stars are more of a yellow light. You'll see that on the top right-hand corner there. So I bought the double set. It was like, I think like $41, something like that. And it's, like I said, it's better off replacing in pairs. So let's get at this. So being that it's the outer bulb that's out, you have to go in through the wheel well, because you're not going to be able to get underneath it. Now, if it was the inner bulb here, you'd be able to take this plastic shroud off, which is just, you know, a couple of these little clips here, and this comes up, and then you'd be able to reach it from within here. But there's a house, the headlight housing is right here, and it's in the way, so we have to go in from the wheel well. All right, so go ahead and turn your wheel all the way in, so it gives you a little bit of room here. Then what you're going to have is you're going to have these screws right here, which are Torx bits. They're T20s. There's one here. There should be one here, which is missing. So those two have to come out. And then you have a couple pop clips. There's one right up in the top there. And then again, there should be one right over there, but there's not. So apparently somebody's already been in here. But you would grab that out. And then then you can pull this liner out of the way. And you can see what you're getting at, because the headlight is right up in here. And get this one out. Squeaky squeaky because of all the salt here. Right, so there's that. We're going to pop that clip out up top there now. And it's also nice to have one of these little pop clip tools here, because it makes it easier to pull those off without breaking them. Alright, that's out now. Then if you turn the wheel the other way, you'll find a couple more that you have to take out too, just to get this fender liner to get out of your way. And up underneath, if you look underneath here in the front, there's another T20 screw down there that you could take out too, which then loosens up the bottom of this as well. Alright, now that we have the fender liner pulled back enough here, you can see that cap right there in the center of your screen. That is the cap that needs to unscrew to get to the bulb. So we'll get our hand in there. Let's see if we can do this here. And just unscrew this cap. It just unscrews to the left a little bit. It's just a locking cap. And then in there is where our bulb is. So now, just reach in there, twist the bulb to the left. We'll pull it straight out. And there you go. Okay, so now you have your bulb here. That's out. You're just going to have to take this clip off. So you push in this piece here, pull the bulb out, put the new one in, and then reverse the procedure. Okay, our new bulb is on. Go ahead and feed that in. Be very careful with it. And you're going to put it in there. You get it lined up, which might be a little tricky, but it's going to be, I don't know if you can see that or not, but roughly it's not straight up and down, but it's cocked more towards the side like this. So then when you put it in and you tighten it, it's going to straighten to a straight up and down position. See how it's straight up and down now? Now what we're going to do is take this cap, put that cap back in there, push it in, then turn it right slightly, then that'll seal it back up, and then you're good to go for your light. Here's what the old bulb looked like, so you could definitely tell that it was blown out. Now, before I go and put everything back together, I want to clean this up because this is really nasty looking. Right, the engine bay is getting really bad. It's in the middle of winter. We've been dealing with all the salt, and of course, I want to clean up that headlight. So I'm going to grab my Super Clean, and I'm going to spray this down and clean this all up because this is so nasty looking. Super Clean will get into all of this. It'll clean everything up really nice and neat. Look at how that's all dissolving. You can see it's actually pulling some of that yellowing off of that headlight too, so check this out. Look at how nice that looks right now. And look at all that junk that it pulled off the headlight. Now, let's give these plastics a clean in here. It's going to clean this up really nice. There you go. Check that out. Look at how nice that looks now. That's great. And all it took is a couple seconds and some Super Clean to get the job done. And the nice thing about Super Clean is that their detergents are biodegradable too, so it's eco-friendly. So go out to your favorite store and pick up some Super Clean because it's fast and easy. It works really great, as you can see. I'm going to be using this wheel cleaner in a few because this car really needs a bath. And that looks great. They also have this great degreaser here too, which is going to work great on my other cars because I have some oil leaks I have to take care of. This is going to do the job cleaning that up, and I'll show you that in another video coming up soon. So another thing I like to do with this too, you can see that the Super Clean did a really good job of cleaning the headlight and taking off some of the surface imperfections, that yellowing that was up on the top here. But being that I got a new light in here, and I want to maximize obviously the light output on the headlight here, I want to take this and I want to clean this with just some rubbing compound. Now see, some people will take a machine and they'll, go crazy with it, everything else. The headlight's really not that bad a shape. So just a quick hand compound would do the trick on this. So it went from this to this. Now that's a lot cleaner. It's going to get you a lot more light output, especially with that new bulb in there. So I would consider this a must every time you replace a bulb. And here you can see the difference from the old bulb to the new bulb. Now you have everything back together and put back in place and all the clips back where they need to be. You can call this side done. And it's time to get to the other side. All right, so passenger side's all done, driver side's all done. Everything's buttoned up and put back together, so we are good to go. And Super Clean helped out with cleaning everything under the engine bay and cleaning up those headlights too, and it did a really good job. So I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your comments down below because it helps the channel out and helps me bring more content to you. Check out the other videos I have on this Traverse and all my other cars that I have too. I hope everybody's staying healthy out there, and I'll catch you soon in the next video.